And gentlemen, this is Savage Knuckles coming to you with Warframe Plains of Edelon. Got my good buddy here, Francis Grimm, doing a joint stream together. Go ahead and say hello, Francis.
Freakus.
Freakus. I always say it wrong.
Yo,
Always,
what up?
always.
No worries, man. That's why I just told
No,
everybody call me Grim. What up, though? Thanks for having me.
no problem. So basically, we're just getting on doing a joint stream right now. Gonna take on an Edelon. Got a bunch of announcements for us as Lords of Loot. That's our clan that we're trying to build up upon. We're looking to get bigger with that and kind of do a couple more things that most people aren't doing right now. Just trying to build a better community for that of Warframe. Bringing
A
in
mother
newer
effing
and
empire, if you will.
right. Grim here is our more or less co-founder, or well, founder actually, second in command here. So doing that, along with that, if you guys are watching or if you come into late in the show, slam that like button. Definitely savagely smash on that subscribe button for both of us. And then once we get a couple views going, we'll start making some better announcements here. Looking to do some special things for you guys. Let us definitely know. We're going to try to take on this big ass Edelon. I don't know whether by ourselves or what we're going to do here, but
Yeah,
definitely glad to have you guys along and have some fun. Anything from you, Grim?
nah, man, you nailed it. We'll leave it at that for now. That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
I
I don't
think
want
your
to
audio should cross over into my stream as well, so that's
Yeah, it
pretty
will.
much
It will.
adjusts perfectly.
So hopefully we'll have one of our other members here later on, Celeste. He should be getting on here very soon. If not, he'll be popping in. What do we got over here? I
I
think
was
we're
gonna
just kind
set
of
it
running.
up where I had your stream available, so I could tell anybody else to jump on yours. But it's Savage Knuckles, right? Which you already
Yeah,
found your day.
yeah,
Which
Savage
you already
Knuckles,
found.
but on PlayStation it goes by XGC. Either or. I've actually got mine pulled up and yours pulled up. I just gotta mute the hell out of it really quick.
I saw him and then I lost track of him when I
Oh,
started the stream. So I was trying
he's over here, dude.
to.
Yep, right where that burst is. I think it's right over
Okay.
here. He's just being a little demon over here.
Let me go ahead and
You
pull up
should be
my
able to
name.
fly up. Like if you hold your L1, you should be able to fly up high and get like an aerial view of where he's at. I can't really see him. I know he's over here
Yeah.
somewhere. I'm gonna have to climb on the rocks in order to see him. Whoa! Mr. Teleporter there. Okay, where is he?
Need to figure out how to slow my ass down as well. I
I
don't
think it's
see him
a
over
left
here.
click, left click in. I don't think he
You are correct.
disappeared.
He might have transported back somewhere else though. He occasionally does that when he hits the water, I think, right?
I think so. I could be wrong.
I've seen him do it.
I know there's a big old.
I know.
What's the waypoint over here for?
I probably accidentally used my fat finger in the wrong way. Oh no, the blue thing. Oh no, that's the bounty side bounty mission that you could do, but if you do it, it's gonna pick up enemies, so they'll be on your case a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Yep, definitely
It's like
understand.
picking up the cops in GTA.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try to find this effort. What? That's great. Happy for you.
Oh, I'm getting blasted here. Not paying attention. These guys didn't know I brought the Omega BFG.
Omega.
Dude, I swear the Arca Playsmore, it's a great name, but I think they could have definitely named this something a
What?
little bit more interesting.
You guys are killing me every time.
No, you're good. Incursion failed. I didn't activate it. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, that was just something we kind of bounced into. Yeah,
No, you're good.
that's it.
Dude, where is he? Because I know I saw him earlier.
I know, right? I ended up flying all the way across the map, though, lost him. So maybe if I head back to our starting point area.
Well, you know he's big and shiny enough. You think you'd be able to see him, but I guess
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Sometimes there's big enough hills though that you can't see them from around occasionally. Yes.
Bullet jump across the field here. Because I happen to actually be the special duck that hasn't actually freaking unlocked his archwing. Yeah, Archwing launcher. Sorry for those of you that are watching. So this is the Plains of Edelon. This is actually the new addition to the Warframe. If you guys don't play a whole lot or looking to get information on like what Warframe is, this is Plains of Edelon. This is the newest expansion for the game. It kind of represents a newer age for Warframe with having more of an open world expansion to where you can kind of go off and do your own thing. There's not a whole lot of parts to this game that actually do this. This is actually a set specific part that only this does it. So there's a lot of different things and a lot of game mechanics that go into this. There's a night and day schematic, um, which works and coincides with the actual planes. Like you'll have certain enemies that only come out during the day versus certain enemies that only come out at night. Kind of like the Edelon that we lost track of that I had in my sights. Um,
Yeah.
that is an enemy unit or AI that'll only come out during nighttime activity, which is what we have right now. Um,
Indeed.
the nighttime activity, it's not
Oh, I think I
long,
see
but
the
it's
flash.
not short either. So it actually makes it very entertaining enough if you're looking to get something. Hey, Def, how's it going, man? Glad to have you on. I know you had some interesting questions, so I decided to do the Warframe for stream. Um, the stream for Warframe. Wow, that was totally
Oh
just.
shit.
Yeah. So let's see here. Uh, let's go like this. Man, these guys are really
Frick.
hitting it hard. Now, are the missions just auto, like, accepting, or what's going on here?
It's just like one of those things. It just pops up, and you can head towards the waypoint or not.
Gotcha. Now, with that, if we go to that, does that help build ranking? Is that how that works?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It'll go towards your standing with uh, Kanzu or whatever his name is.
Even if you don't. Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna probably go over there and do that, and I can probably one man it while you're flying around. As you can see, like, even
Sun's gonna
now,
come up. Yep. We might be out of time on the
yeah, even as you guys see
Edelon.
right
But
now, as it's getting lighter out, this is the day and night schematic of the game. Um, it's not. They try to make it pretty consistent, so it's not like total like you're sitting at night for X amount of hours. Like, so if you're needing to do stuff in the daytime, there are certain environmental things such as like you can go fishing. With the fishing, there are certain fish that'll actually come out during night and day, so just like in real life, which I thought was a pretty cool schematic on how they implemented that. I'm gonna try to activate this if it'll let me.
awesome. You can use. Oh, that's great. So you shoot your regular gun, but you have your Archwing powers, so to speak, which is nice, kind of.
Yeah. As of right now, I've got a little dude trying to shoot at me. Grim, do you want to take out that sniper possibly? I can't hit him from here.
Where he's at, I just dropped down. Is he in
Yeah,
the nest across the way?
he's in
Got
the
it.
nest. You want to take him out? I'll guard the thing. Resource for theft. So I'm actually using Necros Prime right now. This is the Warframe of my choosing. There's multiple different Warframes. I've actually got him set up with I think it's called the Achilles skin, so it makes him look more like a Gundam. And then good buddy Grim over here, team lead, he's actually using Naros, which is an Egyptian-based Warframe, sarcophagus Warframe, which is pretty cool. Has a lot of different special effects and abilities to him. A lot more than mine. Mine's more of like a loot runner. So if you're looking to get like loot and whatnot, this is the Warframe you're going to want to use. I can summon an army of the dead. The reason why his name is Necros.
That's pretty nice, yeah.
Is basically if you need some more firepower, basically to your team, he kind of adds it to there. He kind of randomly summons whatever's been killed, so it's not like you have full control of like what's gonna come forward. But anything he does usually bring forward is usually going to help you in some way or another.
That's pretty sweet.
I know as you go on and level with him, he actually does get more he can actually bring to the table. You can actually further increase that ability. I think you can get up to, I want to say 10. As of right now, I think I can max out at about 7. 7 total shadows is what they're called.
I get something like that with a Naros, but you consume him, turn him into like a sand.
Yeah,
Suck his life
the
away,
sand
becomes
golems is
like
what
a
you're talking
sand
about.
mummy.
Yeah, the sand golems. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those are
Kinda
actually
cool,
those
but
are
I don't know how many of
ridiculously
those you can do at
strong.
once.
Those are actually stronger than my guys. See, yours actually lasts longer than mine. Mine actually have a timed duration. Yours actually have a health duration, which makes them a lot easier. Do you need me help to come pick you up? No,
No,
you
I'm
got it.
good. I had enough guys around me. I stuck the life force out of them.
Yeah, and that's
Resurrected
another thing.
myself.
Like that's one of the special effects of a Naros, as you just saw, is he can actually siphon the health from enemies. So if you're ever one of those people that like try to run solo, he's definitely one of those ones that he can pick himself back up, which is pretty neat. There's another one that's kind of built like
Comes in
him.
handy for sure.
Yeah. Well,
Just when you're
if
low
your
level at
teammates happen to
first,
be
your
in
health is
like
so
another
low.
area and they're not able to get to you, that can kind of be the make or break point for a lot of that. So that actually helps out a lot. So I'm down now. I can't really pick myself up, but I'm gonna cover Grim as much as possible to lay down some shotgun. It's basically a shotgun that's a pistol submachine gun. Ridiculous
I
gun.
forgot to take my bleeding dragon key off. That's probably why I'm a little
Ah,
hurting a little
yeah.
bit here. I was wondering what was going on. Dang it!
Can you activate your arsenal while in the plains?
I don't think so.
Oh, here we go. We got
I
an
think
Oberon
no.
Neuroptics blueprint. So that's another way to unlock Warframes. If you don't want to pay money, pay money for
Oh yeah.
slots and for like weapons and having more Warframes. But most of the stuff in this game that you are gonna get, you can actually get for free. You don't actually have to pay for stuff unless you have deep pockets like some players. Not mentioning
Ballers.
me at all. You can then just outright buy the Warframes, which is okay for some people. Some people are just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Not needed. So yeah,
Yeah, I totally like the free aspect of it. You don't have to put a cent into it.
yeah.
But like I said, you can go from zero cents to however much, and pretty much on the same playing field as well.
I mean, well, if I
I
want
don't
to
know
be
about
on,
one on one, but
yeah, if I'm gonna be honest
definitely
with the
not.
audience, I think I've spent at least anywhere between $200 and $300. That's just by buying parts or buying weapons, Warframe packs, bundles, and that's with stuff even being on sale. And I've got quite a large inventory. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. So I don't think I can activate
Almost
my arsenal
through.
now. I can't activate my arsenal, but that's fine.
Yeah, kind of like being in a mission when you're out here, even when you're
Yeah.
free ranging it. So we could go after the bounty some more. We're over here to go fishing. These bastards distracted me.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna go
good.
set up shot over here. See what's up.
Okay. Whoop.
Yo, que pasó?
Thank you.
Welcome to the stream.
This is
No,
me.
we test out the water or the new spear. The Tia.
Yeah. Which way am I? Am I following you or just coming to you?
Yeah, you could. I don't know how great the fishing is over here. I'm about to check it out.
How do you
I have some
locate those
guy and I
fishing
have some
spots?
bait. Just wherever water is, man.
Now, did
Basically,
I have to have bait, or can I just do it with the fishing rod in general?
you can do with the fishing rod in general.
Okay. You
Bait
kind of get
helps because it
you
attracts them and it puts them into like a little area, obviously.
gotcha. So the bait is probably something you're going to want to use later on if you're really going to get into the fishing, more or
Oh
less.
yeah, and you'll get enough fish where it'll just make sense because you have so much fish meat that you'll just
Gotcha.
build that bait better each one.
There's always an
This will
enemy that
be the
wants to shoot you.
way.
I don't understand.
That's yeah, kind of the pain when you're running around here, you're trying to do shit like not fight. The fight will find you.
Yeah.
Trying to fish, man. Leave me alone.
Holy shit. Yeah,
There's some
I
spots I
know.
definitely want to explore now that we have the archery, man. That are
The
somebody
Archwing
found
launcher.
that
Yeah.
there's a pillar somewhere on the map where somebody was up there and they found some kind of relic. I was like, oh no, I can't get to it.
Is
Now I
space
can.
in the game? Necessarily to speak, I mean, you actually are in space. That's kind of how it works out. Is you're kind of stuck in space. There's the planets are a ruling factor. I guess is what you want to say. Is where your missions come from. Normally, you reside in space. It's not like Eve or, for instance, Elite Dangerous. If you heard that at all.
My speed. Finally, finally. Yep. Oh, the fishing over here is not good. So let me find a new spot. Tons of enemies, of course.
Let's see here. Yeah, see, I got your video pulled up and my video pulled up. Even though I
Nice,
have my
nice.
live chat in front of me, I always have my live chat to the side. So if someone can't hear me, like if they're doing homework or something, I had one guy. He's like, "Dude, I'm just doing homework, watching your vid." I'm like, "Okay, well, all right, works for me." Background noise, I
I haven't
understand.
really had too many people watching Warframe for some on my stuff. You get a lot of
I
views on soccer.
yeah.
So,
Oh, here we go. I don't know if you need this, dude. There's like a tree right here. I know this is an ingredient for a lot of different things, so I don't know if you'll want it or
oh yeah.
not. See if I can desecrate it and see if I'll get more out of it. I don't know if that'll work with him.
I think you pretty much get whatever the set is
Okay,
one
that's what I
time.
figured it is. You know what I realized? So, a really great way to find stuff in this, if I'm correct, and my assumption is right, um, the scanner will pick up things.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize that. So the scanner, if you're like, we're looking for certain materials while I'm being bombarded by some jackass. Am I getting mortar fired? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I think I'm getting mortar fired.
They pretty
That's
good
interesting.
possibility.
There's brought so many elements to this game. It's actually pretty cool. Like now you can get out of your person. So, spoiler alert for those of you who may be playing. Eventually, you get to a certain point in the game where you can. You're not this. The body that I'm in right now is more or less. How can I explain it? Is kind of like a shell. It's like a machine, more or less, that is an armor that protects you as the character. You are more or less this person right here, which I'm a human being, but I went through some rigorous things that have made me different from your basic line human. Um, the Warframe is an extension, or the suit, as what they some people call it a suit, but it's actually called Warframe, is an extension of your Tenno, which is the human. So that's how that works.
I like to call it a shell. I don't know why, but I was trying to explain it some
Yeah,
way.
like an exoskeleton, more or less. An exoskeleton that gives you a crazy amount of fucking power,
Right.
like to the nth degree. So there's little animals here that you can kind of capture. Um, I don't know how to really capture
Little
these
bunnies.
yet. Yeah, they're little bunnies. I know you can shoot them. You get
You
little
can kill them and you get
parts
little
for them.
resources from them.
Yeah, that's what I just did right now. So, um, just all depends on really what you're looking to do. I'm kind of still exploring a lot of this. I think a lot of players are still, because there's just so much. It's like, people are like, I'm gonna explore everything in Disneyland. Yeah, that's not fucking happening. I've tried that, even at fucking being a young age. Hey mom, I'm gonna just walk around. Good luck. All right.
There's a lot to do, and I think they'll develop more and more as they
Yeah,
flesh out the bugs.
I think the
Isn't
biggest
a
thing
lot.
yeah, I think the biggest thing I would love to see as a player, and someone that not even that, just because I put money into the game, which helps them out. I know in the long run as well, with maintenance and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot, and making more
You're
things for
investing.
us. Is I would love to see not just Earth. I would love to see multiple planets that are like this, like
Yeah.
having us a variety, like Uranus. Not to be funny in any way, shape, or form or
Wah,
pun.
wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hey.
It's more of a submersive planet in this game, so I think that would be pretty cool to have like a submarine-based planet to where we can explore underwater. I know a lot of these MMO
Mhm.
games are really starting to get into the fact of how far you can go as a character versus, flying versus diving. I'm not saying like build a swim feature. I think it would be pretty awesome. Like we already have a submerge feature with the Archwing, which is the unit Grim was using. It's a flight pack, more or less.
Yeah, it's like a jetpack basically, which is cool. I mean, it's not clunky as it is in some spots, and some of those missions you fly are
Or
ridiculous.
Kepler
So,
69C. Yeah, kind of like a body armor. I mean, even as my human self, I can't dish out a shit ton of damage, but I can still, make these guys have a really bad day. I'm still trying to learn how to use my focus. We used to have an ability that we can explode outward, but with the new setup, they kind of changed that, which makes it really, really
yeah,
different. I am still learning. It's a focus ascension kind of an ability. You basically have like a how would I explain it? Like a god mode for a second that can really change the turn of the tide kind of moment. For mine, I usually what it used to be is I would be able to lift all the enemies up and put them in a stasis effect. Um, just so you know, Grim, I think I found a mining spot over here. If you want to take a peek, I think that's what I got here. Yeah, I found a mining spot. Sweet. I don't know how to really do this, but I'm gonna
you
try my best.
bought one of those laser cutters from the gem guy.
Oh, cool. I got two Crimazon or whatever the hell that is. Like as Grim said to you, is like if Kepler
Oh
69C
man,
is a planet. Oh, okay. I was wondering if why that sounded familiar. Yeah, like I would just like to see. I don't know if more planets would be a thing. Like there's already a shit ton of planets. Most of them all residing in our solar system, which is nice. But I do understand it on a like as an asteroid aspect of as well. But there should probably be a little bit more. Da, 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 da. Man, those gemstones
yeah,
are
if they
hard to
had.
find. It's not like a something you normally search for. It's kind of like a
You see them in the rock formations. That's pretty much where they'll be at. But there's caves and all sorts of little hidden spots where they like to be.
yeah. So let's see here. Phone's going off like crazy. Huh?
And if you notice when you have your little gem cutter up out, it'll beep. Sometimes it'll be close to one, and it'll kind of beep, and to the right, it'll tell you how many meters away you are from it.
Huh?
Close enough.
Interesting. I did not know that. So see, even then, I'm
See,
still
right now
learning
we're at
stuff.
like 20. If you're standing next to me, it should be beeping and showing 20
Yeah, it's right over here.
coming this way.
It's right here, bud. Watch. It's right here.
Yeah, that one.
This one right. It should have been right here. That's where it was for me.
Yeah, I got one here too.
Oh, do you? Huh? Oh, cool. So you want to trace the circle, and I guess that's how you'll get more out of it, right?
It just you cut out quicker. Otherwise, you can scribble all over it and it'll cut out, but it'll come out faster. I think
Gotcha.
it seems to be.
Sweet.
Cause yeah, you don't have to, but when you aim at it with the L2, it'll show you the little pattern there, and it seems to come out faster when you try to follow it, as opposed to just going all over the place.
Nice. No, I mean that's helpful. Shit. Damn.
And that flying made me dizzy.
Note to self: definitely use a stronger Warframe for this, or if not, build him up bigger.
Yeah, the further you get out, I guess, from the flank, from the gate, the stronger the enemies, and the more of
Oh,
them there are.
okay, gotcha. More abundance of them. Sweet.
This is in a
Oh.
big encampment right here, so we're probably getting a lot of attention on that.
Oh, it was the Eve Valkyrie that you had. Like I was interested in seeing on how the game mechanics for that really work because I've heard a lot of good things about Eve, but I'm kind of skeptical. I do know that on the PC version there is a subscription based. Um, it's a good game and deals with a lot of ships, kind of like a ship to ship warfare. Just a little bit more expansive on like how many ships they have. So I want to see like where that really lies and with a lot of everything. That dude just took off. Damn.
Oh, we blew it, man. We blew it.
What did we blow?
I don't even know. You expected us to do something and we didn't do it, I guess. Oh, get your neck snap, sucker.
Ah. Oh shit. Man down.
I'm gonna have to get out of the area.
Yeah, I might
Coming
have
in heavy.
to. Do you have your focus set up?
Mine, you know what? I've understand. It's kind of like you were saying, it was an aggressive power that you could use. Now it's kind of like a passive thing. Like um, when you're using your operator, you get to void dash, or when you pick up certain items, it strengthens such and such. It's kind of lame, dude. Kind of lame.
Did I blow a girl? I don't know. Really don't have my headphones on for the game, so I have my headphones on for the speech. I guess I could consider that blowing. Ah, shit. Stay away, stay away, stay away. No, like I remember back in, you remember before the Eidolon update came out, like people would have like the death beam or the paralyzing like turn
Yeah.
to stone beam, and I had the one where it
Hmm.
lifted them. It doesn't do that anymore, so it had me really confused. I was like, did I do something to fuck up the game,
No,
or am I
they've
using the
reset.
wrong controls? Yeah, like I know
Some,
they did the Focus 2.0 for the new Planes of Eidolon,
yeah.
so I'm like, what the hell?
For whatever reason, yeah, I don't like the way it is either because it was more aggressive
Yeah, it
before, and
was.
now it's
Then
kind
now
of
you have to put in twice the available amount of points to actually get to what you used to be. Okay, this Gatling gun has got to go. Thank you. Freaking get rattle
flying.
fired. I'm about
I
ready to
don't think I
find out
like
where that
flying.
mortar fire is coming from, because damn. I think it's this thing right here. Yeah, it's this mortar cannon right here. Whoa! Okay. That's done. I was getting annoyed with that. Huh. I need that. Oh, there's a cave in here. Hello. I don't know if you want to come here and check this out. Oh, there's a lot of stones in here. I don't know where they're at. Oh, we're getting away from them. At least it says.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard. It could be, because it's like 3D, it could be above you, below you.
So the right
This
tells me
one's right
how far
above the
away.
entrance.
Oh, here it is. I found one. Dev car. I had one right here, so I'll mark it just in case. And then I have
It's
another one
gone.
right
Once you
here.
take it, I guess it's not no longer available for you,
Oh,
I
here's
guess.
this one. Do you see this one right here?
Nope. Weird. I do not.
Oh wow, that one I got 7 out of it. Hello. And this one's over here. Yeah, I'm starting to see or get an idea of what you're saying about the how the mechanics for it work. So I'm kind of getting a better idea of like you pay attention to the left versus paying attention to the right, and then that's how you find it. What the hell? So is it over here? Back here? What's this shit? Oh, okay, it's over here. Got it. Oh, 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 oh. It's right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We got this. If I can quit being sniped for 5 seconds. Alright, asshole. I hate getting sniped. I don't mind sniping people, but when I get sniped, it's no, no, no. It's like a one-way street. That would be interesting using the Rubico on this map. Holy hell. Because the Rubico already has like a shit ton of critical damage. Like it goes from, Rubico I think in standard mode has about 10% critical, and then when I zoom it in for the 1.5, it has like a 23% critical damage, which is just ungodly for a lot of weapons. Yeah, it wasn't originally planning to do a whole lot of mining. I mean, it's cool. I'm new to it. Okay, is it? Oh, it's right there, right in front of my face. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Hey, 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 hey. Stop it. Damn, always do the Rubico first. Ferrite. Getting a good amount of materials, that's the cool thing.
We'll try to find a good fishing spot over here.
Nice. There we go. So, how's the best way to find the so-called fishing spots? You wanna kind of explain that one? Like, is there something in particular you're looking for? Is it just any really body of
Water.
water? Just water
Yeah,
in general.
water.
Okay.
Bigger the better, I guess.
Gotcha. And then will you kind of like see the fish, or how does that kind of roll out with that?
They're kind of hard to see unless you're when you find the right pond where you'll it's not so deep. Uh, Let me find the pond where I'm talking about. But there's a dye that you can make when you throw that when you use the dye. They'll be highlighted for 2 minutes and they just kind of
Mm-hmm.
glow in the water.
Hmm.
Kind of cool.
So not kind of like on the edge of the map kind of thing is really what we're looking for. Kind of like just a
No,
like a watering hole, more or less, kind of effect.
yeah, like a mini lake or something, a
Gotcha.
pondish area.
Huh.
One with the I'll find a good one. I hope. I don't quite remember the map yet, so I have to float around. There's
Yeah,
one
because I
that's
know.
not too far away from the gate that's pretty decent.
Yeah, because I'm pulling up the map and it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great either. So it's, guess it's kind of
All
like
right,
a
yeah.
give and take kind of feature. Is kind of involves you kind of looking for it. Then you do something stupid like I do, and then get stuck. So was this the cave that we just found? I think so. I think this was the cave. Or it's saying there's a cave right here. Now, once you find a cave structure, does it highlight it? Is that how that works, I guess?
Yeah, it'll show up on your map. You'll see a little like on your little mini HUD map. It'll be like white
Oh, Jesus.
peaks, two little white peaks.
Gotcha.
That'll show you that there's a cave there. Where's this fucker?
I swear I'm coming back to this same exact cave. Yeah, I think I'm coming back to the same exact cave and it already respawned most of everything. And I am getting smashed over here. Let me just pick my ass back up. Let's do this. Yeah. These guys are
I'm gonna
not
find us some
polite over
fish
here.
right here. I think. No,
Huh.
probably not. All right, yeah, I got some fish. Here's a decent spot, I think.
Sweet. Yeah, I think I'll do the whole mining trick later. That's it's a different animal on its own because I need that archwing more than anything.
I'm gonna go dark for a minute.
Yeah, Vega Conflict. I've heard of that one. That's a mobile app, correct? I think. Yes, maybe no. Haven't played it in a long time. Heard it was okay. Oh, look at what I got. First fish, guys. Very first fish. Good, good, good. So, note to self: when young Knuckles was a young lad, he is not very good at fishing, so he doesn't know how good he's gonna be at these. But go for the big fish, reel that bitch in. Ah, look at this. Oh, cranker. Ah, you gotta wait for the catch. That's what they always used to say. Nope. Nice. Nah.
The size of this one
Try to
is.
catch. So you missed it, Grim. I got one of my viewers over here. He's like, "So can you try catching a megalodon?"
Nope,
Unfortunately, if I was
I
playing
haven't seen
Ark
one of those.
Survival Evolved, that would be a thing. Now, interesting question for you, Def. Now, there is a game called Monster Hunter that does have a lot of fishing in it and all other fun stuff. Where have you heard anything on that one? Monster Hunter World. That'll probably be one of the bigger ones I'm gonna actually be streaming here come January. After the 26th, once that comes out, I will be doing a lot of my streaming will be based on that game. Aha. Yoink. Yeah, the new one, Monster Hunter World, will actually be on the Xbox and PlayStation 4. So I'm gonna actually got a bunch of friends that are getting that. I'm actually helping my friend pick up his copy. I gotta finish paying like the last $20 on mine, and then yeah, I definitely see a lot of streaming from that one. Most likely from me. How many times can we go for the same big fish? Got it. Ah, there's the King Willie. Ah, I got the small one. Oh, that was hilarious. But yeah, no, definitely a big fan. I've been playing Monster Hunter since I want to say PlayStation 2. So I've been playing that for a reputable long time. Yeah, no, it does look like a hammerhead, which is really interesting. I noticed that. I was like, huh, interesting. Like a bug-eyed hammerhead fish. It's like a little baby that's been deformed by radiation. Ooh, 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 there we go. Let's get this little guy. Come right in my sights. Come on. Doop. Gotcha. Got it. Oh, I got a boot. Well, synthetic fibers and molded foam insole wear the basis of what was once a robust and comfortable combat boot. Now it's a home for tiny aquatic organisms. Lovely. Um, you know, yeah, Ark Survival Evolved is I actually like that game. I have it for the Xbox. which is pretty fun. I used to play with my little brother because he's in the Navy, so the only time we usually get to hang out is with that. Let's see here. I'm just gonna keep rotating on the rock and hopefully find something good. As I look like a freaking demon here carrying around a spear. Snap. Come on. Looks like Grim's over there. He's just chillaxing. I think I'm stealing most of the fish. I's the fish thief. Oh, here we go. I think that would be cool if you can fish with your bare hand. What the hell are you doing? You scan all the bloody fish. Zoink. So I think the tactic Grim is using here is he's sitting underwater waiting for the fish to come to him. At least that's what I assume. Damn, I cannot hit that fish. Definitely not hit that fish. I know it's right there. And fish disappeared. Try fishing for your friend. Oh, I was going. Let's see if we can. Nope, can't fish for him. Come here, Grim. I'm gonna fish for you. Fun times. Yoink. By the tail. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Let's get right here. Be on this little walk. Up. Ah. Nope, 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 nope. Come here, you little bastard. Oh, what? No way. Damn. Round and round he goes, face up, no one knows. Okay. Slow down a little bit. Really? Knuckles, you're failing here, dude. Is it 2 fish in 1? What the hell's going on here? Now I got it. Oh, big old catfish. Like a granddaddy cat. Finish this sentence. Ha. Damn. Alright, Grim, you ready to head back and turn some of this fish in?
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's go turn this in. That's a shit ton
Yeah.
of fish. That's got to be some oil to some extent or another.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Sorry if I was stealing all the fish.
Oh no, man, I got a shit ton. Do it.
Fuck, I was getting all the big ones, dude. Fuck. Where's the gate from here? I'm gonna say it's the big tower that looks like working.
Yeah, it's kind of a good landmark to head towards. You see it on the horizon.
Huh. So fishing spots you're gonna want to look for more like the clear type water. It looks like.
Yeah, I haven't had much luck, like off the ocean coast or anything.
Huh.
There is one spot though that there's like a water pump or water filtration system that the Grenier have set up off the coast
Mm-hmm.
that they kind of mull around the little pumps right there.
Like
That's
little
really the
sucker,
only spot that I know.
like little sucker fish.
Yeah, the little bottom feeders or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, my stomach. Yeah, you can they chop them up, or you can donate them to the community, and that'll give you standing as well. Uh,
Dude, we've been doing this for an hour. Holy hell, it feels like forever.
fresh fish here, fresh fish.
Fresh fish, come and get your fish. Oh, is the door not opening? What the fuck? Does the door just take forever to open or what? I'm going the wrong way. Knuckles was special. Oh, don't mind me, people, as I walk along your rooftops. Okay, that's the one dude. Where's the fish dude? That's the saw dude. That's the pet dude. Oh, your mug is covering up the fish spot.
Cut them up.
Okay, so
Okay, so I got
choosing certain
71 fish
fish,
oil.
I'm assuming if I choose certain fish, it'll give me fish oil.
I think you pretty much get fish oil from any of them.
Okay, and then what do I do? Just select the fish that I want.
Yep, and then you can, if you want to get the resources from it, you'll have it cut, have her cut bait.
Okay, so I'm gonna do okay, and then she says, "Oh, okay. So if I do the cut bait, filleting results 25 fish oil, fish scales, yolk, one stomach, and fish meat. Interesting.
Delicious.
Sounds like an appetizer made for two. I've got so many different fish, dude. Like I've got large, medium, small. Let's just donate it all, right? Might as well. Hey, there we go. 87 fish oil. Exactly what we needed.
Nice.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then today's special. And then that's more or less is how you build up, is just by simply getting that. Nice. Huh. Twilight bait. Peppered bait. Huh. Interesting.
Pepper bait seems to work all right. That's what I use. But I imagine the Twilight's probably better for Twilight fishing, right? So the name would lead me to believe.
Shit. I had actually a lot of gems, dude. Okay. Browse wares. Huh. So you have blueprints, and then I'm assuming these gems get you better things.
Yep, you'll use them to build things. The alloy, the azurite, you'll use for Zaws, as well as the thing for your operator, your weapon for
Nice.
your operator, your little wrist rocket laser, laser.
Laser wrist rocket.
There you go. Whatever it's called, the
Alright.
Kraken for some reason.
Sweet. I mean, I have no use for the gems as of right now. Not like I can use them on anything. Oh, this dude's way nutty over here. Guy's got the Volt with the freaking the new electric tonfas, or the BFG, the Opticore. Damn. Now, I know I probably didn't get enough iridite, but is there a way I can activate? I can't activate the foundry from here, right?
Wait, what now?
The foundry cannot be activated from here. That's the only thing,
Oh, I
right?
don't know. No,
Alright. I'm gonna have to go back to my
that's
ship
not from
then.
the ship.
Oh, hell. I probably only played it for a little bit, really. I didn't play it for very long on Vega Conflict. Okay, so let's leave Citus.
Oh, really?
What?
I don't know how you hoping you could use your launcher out here and see this on the outskirts to fly and investigate this big old killer deal.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Oh. So, all I need is the Iridite. That's all I need
Oh yeah,
is the
that's kind
Iridite.
of not that hard to get really. Run around and run into it.
Yeah, I think what
Roach
I'm
on the
gonna do
ground.
is I'm gonna grab a better Warframe. Nice, nice, bro. And I'm gonna grab Ivara because Ivara has that already pre-set up. I'm gonna find loot set up, so I've got her for loot running anyway. And then I'm gonna grab a bow. We're gonna go play on the plains of Edelon with a bow. That's ought to be interesting.
Nice.
With the bow, I kind of set it up. I've got Thunderbolt, so it's a 7.5% chance to have explosive damage. So each bow is going to be like just gnarly explosive. So that'll be interesting. Let's see here. So it looks like my death cube is taking up a lot of my gunpowder, which is not very nice. Okay.
Yeah, excuse me. We'll be back in a minute.
Are you good? Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Awesome peeps, I'm back.
So,
Sweet. So I'm kind of tampering with my bow. I have this new mod. It's called Thunderbolt. It gives me a 30% chance to cause Explosion. Use with caution is what it's highlighted as.
30% chance for explosion. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you could. I guess you could hurt yourself, huh? Oh, let me get
So I was like movie night with this. Decided to pop some kettle popcorn.
that.
So you remember how I was telling you how I take some of my weapons a little bit overkill? So I had the dread bow fully cranked up to 125% critical chance.
Not bad.
This weapon is a force of destruction, and the sad thing is I don't even have the damage mod on this fully leveled up. There's no way I can. It would cost me almost 865,000 credits and then
Wow.
17,920 endo to put it to 165% damage. That's just a shit ton of power. Um, I would love to get it up to 135% damage. That would be pretty badass. I can do it. Like, I can definitely get it up to like the very last ranking, which is 150% extra damage. But I mean, this bow's already cranking out a good, let's see, 752 slashing damage. I mean, I put on that explosion process, but it drops the critical range to 50. The only reason why it's so damn high is that multi-chamber, and I don't want to take that off. I gotta form of this bow again though. That's one of my goals is to get this bow insanely strong. One of my friends is like, dude, if you get that beefed up, you will never look at another weapon again. I'm like, okay, sounds good. I don't even have an orking. Just to make it that much more simpler, I don't even have an orking catalyst on it, which is sad to say. So I'm literally screwing myself out another 30 points that I could easily have.
I got that on most of my Bratton and my Zuma and that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're
what
gonna
else?
be definitely interesting. I'm thinking about taking the Sarpa, the Gunblade, but I don't want to get out there on the fray of the you know, being out there on the
I'll have
plains
to see
and
how much damage that one that you recommended does. You
what.
were using earlier, whatever the pulse gun or whatever, energy gun.
Oh, the Arca Playsmore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine has. So this is what mine's sitting at. It's got 2,500 radiation, 6,000 viral. It's got a 41% critical chance and a 51% status effect.
Slow, slow.
I need to look up how to make lenses. That's like the biggest thing I want to do right now.
The bounties are real. Actually, or they were. I don't know if they've changed it with the new update, but I got quite a bit of lenses and bounties. Just a couple like the narrow. I got a lot of Narromons. Oh man, that's not what I got. Yeah, it'll tell you in the rewards section when you go to bounties which ones are available.
Yeah, like I don't even know how to get the Xeneric lenses. How do you even get lenses, or where do you get them from?
Yeah, like I said, I got mine from the bounties from Kanzu.
Hmm.
But I got like four of the same kind, so it's not very varied. I think you get the other ones in random relics or maybe even other missions.
Hmm. Are you on your ship right now?
Yep. Should try to get a couple other people here. Got a couple other members on. Maybe they'll join.
Hmm.
If they take my invite. Yeah, so I'm kind of bummed out. I thought that maybe you could use the Archwing to fly up that big old building that you see on the outside of Cedus, but no,
No, not
no,
really.
no
They were
go. You
nice.
can't even use it. Damn, dude. Who just joined us? Was it Monkey? He's got a mic, so maybe he's thinking we're ignoring him.
Hmm.
I don't have him on my friends list. Let's see if he'll join. Maybe I'll tell him. Oh, man. Excuse me.
I mean, this is just a fraction of what you guys can normally get. So these are usually like the hey, what's up and available. You got renowned packs, which give you a bunch of little goodies. Um, you got Warframes. You got Gnarls. You got Ivar, which is the one I'm using. You got Octavia. So if you like to make beats and stuff, this Warframe actually lets you make specific beats, and your beats actually become music.
Yeah, I would like to. I haven't built her. All I have is the blueprint for her. I kind of moved on. That'd be cool though, to make a little beats. There's some good ones out there.
Mm-hmm. Ash
People are pretty.
Prime. Welcome back, Death. This is Atlas, the Immovable. He's a very interesting Warframe in general. You got Banshee, basically a sound Warframe. And if you're all up for dragons, you got Chroma. Sheds his skin and unleashes the dragon within. You got Amber, the pyromaniac female bombshell.
Okay, there we go. I mean, it took me a while to figure.
Banshee is from Avatar. Huh. See, you've got Equinox, which is the night and day, man and a woman. You got Excalibur, king of all swords.
I sent them both invites to join.
Let's see, Frost, because there's nothing cooler around. It gives a whole new meaning by killed by Snowflake. Limbo. Top half of his head is a top hat.
Yeah, kind of cool.
He plays in the void. He can slip in and out of space. Hydroid for you swanky pirates.
Welcome to the bar with President.
If you like playing the priest style, you got Haro. If you ever thought about flaying people in half with glass, you got Gara. Don't now in this game they will not say it's Gara because that'll be copyright for Naruto. So in this game they pronounce it Gara, which just is fucking stupid to me. But okay.
I still need neurotics for her.
You got Loki because come on, we gotta have at least one Norse. Mag is actually pretty fun. Turn your bullets against your enemies. Mesa the blind gunslinger, because I don't know what the hell that is on her head, but it looks like a bandana covering her eyes. Mirage. Everybody calls this the Harley Quinn of Warframe.
Yeah.
I call her the disco dancer, really, because of her ultimate ability, Prism. You got Nova. And if you like Dragon Ball Z, there's Nidus. Don't mess with him. He does have his ultimate form. That's him at level 100 mutation. They don't have a level 9 over 9,000 yet. I'm hoping for that in the near future. Really am. He's by far the most interesting of Warframes because he actually takes.
Find him?
Huh? Nidus?
Yeah.
He's actually from a mission. I have actually two of the parts set up for Celeste. He's gonna get those, and we're gonna trade those off. Yeah, he's the Frieza. He's actually an interesting character because he actually takes the Infestation, which is a enemy of the Warframe, and actually becomes a Warframe, which is pretty cool. He got a pretty cool backstory. Neja, which is if I'm correct, don't quote me on this. I'm going off of what memory serves. I know I should probably aim for accuracy. Neja is actually based off of a Hindu god, which is both a male and female. Then you got my man Necros. This is his this is his baby form compared to my form. So big difference. You got Nyx, which is like the psionic or the psychic layer of this group. Oberon, the tree hugging hippie that swings a banhammer. He's actually pretty cool because he can heal. Rhino, because you know he likes creating craters. Saren, everything that's toxic. And this is who Grim is shooting for, is Volt. Basically the Raiden of fucking Warframe.
Yeah. Two mutagen masses away.
Valbon, he's pretty interesting. He's like Tesla and transference and whatnot. He kind of... He's an interesting one. Valkyrie is the tortured one. She's the like pure rage one. She is actually torn apart piece by piece. That's why you have pieces of her head, as you see there, is half ripped off. I'd be pretty pissed off if someone ripped off half my face.
Yeah.
Trinity, because you gotta always have someone in a game named Trinity. I don't think I've ever seen one. And then Wukong, the Monkey King, because they had to bring a little bit of Japan over. And then Zephyr. With Warframe, when you first start out, you actually get 3 choices that you get to pick from. You get Mag, which is this one. You deal with a lot of polarities. Yeah, Monkey King. Mag does a lot of polarities, like turning your enemy's bullets against themselves. And then you have Volt, which he gains in power with the more he walks. And then you get choices of Excalibur. So those are the 3 you get to choose. And who all do we have? Leia Rochelle. Alright, Grim, cue us up.
Did you want to go back to the planes?
Yeah, if these guys are cool with it. I don't know if they've got mics or not.
Monkey's in the party. Leia did not join.
Okay.
Oh, just give me 1 second here. Swapping around my colors.
Okay, so they're up for anything. Awesome. Plains of Edelon it is. I brought Ivara the tree.
Rebro, say we'll go directly to the plains instead of having to go through Cetus.
Alright, let's put Ivara to the test, see how much she can find. So all I need is erudite, really. Hmm. Cool. Definitely need to increase her loot finder. So she's able to find it, but it's like pointing off in semi the in the good in the direction of it semi. So I love using a lot of bow weaponry. I don't know if this will actually be to my benefit playing a Warframe that's basically based around a weapon, especially a bow. Needless to say, but good thing with Ivara is that she does have an ability that further heightens that. Her last ability, called the Artemis Bow, actually lets me shoot out a fan of arrows. Um,
Nice.
Super strong. She's a little bit ridiculous on power. She also double beefs up bows. You should be a sniper. I actually, when I bought Ivara actually came with an electric whip, kunai and chain kind of weaponry, and she actually did come with a sniper rifle called the Rubico. It's crazy strong.
It might be getting dark. We might have a good chance of going after Eidolon this time.
That's good.
There's four of us. We should have some coverage. So,
Oh, boom! Red critical. That's actually pretty good to get a red crit. Let's mess with Monkey. Secret Agent Frog. Secret Agent Frog. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Let's see here. So yeah, that's actually a pretty cool ability where you can run around and kind of you can choose where the arrow flies. Kind of wasted all my energy doing that, which is kind of stupid, but the fuck was that? That was me shooting my arrow. You can actually, with Ifara, like I said, she's the only Warframe that's based around a weapon, which is actually very interesting in her effect. So she's her Warframe in general is based around that of a frog. So she has a lot of invisibility and cloaking. Yeah, no. The devs actually explained that. Like they had one of the devs, one of the girls that helps create a lot of the warframes. She had a love for frogs, and she was going away or something like that. Rather, she was, I think she just had a baby or something like that. So they wanted to create a warframe in likeness to her. So she liked frogs. So I guess that was their pick of a warframe. And then we got Ivara, and then so they wanted to be a little bit different and bring something like they wanted to see if it was possible to completely base a warframe around a weapon. So they chose Avara to be the guinea pig for that, and necessarily they did a bow. I don't know why, but I guess it works because I actually love it. I love using bows. I used to do archery a lot. In my younger years, I actually took a tournament in my junior high and high school, sophomore year of high school. So that's why most games you'll always see me playing a bow. Like if I get on Elder Scroll Online, most likely 90% chance I'm going to be using a bow on that game. Unless I'm playing like a magic user or something. Most my friends are like, "Why do you always do that?" Just because I can, and I'm fucking awesome. I don't know what the fuck more do you want me to say.
Successful incursion made.
Archery is pretty fun. It takes a lot of skill. Like it's not like just something you just pick up and do. You can hurt yourself. I have had one friend actually fire the bow wrong and had an arrow lodge right through his forearm. That was actually pretty funny and scary at the same
Oh
fucking
shit.
time. I know that's fucked up. You're just like, dude, that's like totally messed up. That's your friend. Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's kind of dicking off, so he kind of deserved it.
If it didn't kill you, it's kind of funny.
This is another thing I like about R4. So if you got long missions that you and your teammates need to, hide out for, she's got a set number of arrows she can use. I can make us go invisible. I can distract targets. I can make zip lines. Those are always fun to use.
Okay, this is that water plant area I was talking about, where there's some fish off of the outside of the pump.
Man, that explosive. I mean, I wonder if the explosive has an exploit on it. Like if I use, like maybe fire with it or something. Boom. Hey, dude.
Ah, shizzle. That didn't work.
There we go. Jesus. Try to hit for the same guy like 5 times. It did not work. I don't know where there would be fish around here. It doesn't look clear enough.
They are. I can show you. They're kind of around the outside of the shell. Damn it! I fell in. You
Oh,
stand
hello.
off of this area right here, you'll see some.
What is this monument here? I've got like a little item pickup over here somewhere. Is there something on top of the tower? Huh. I don't understand. Confucius say I'm confused. Most likely. I've always loved Jurassic World. So let's see here. Zip. So this is the zip line ability that I love so much. Ah, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Ah! Tree frog got turned into a blender. I jumped in the reactor over here. There we go. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. No, wow, this is not let me dash wire. Huh, whatever. I just don't understand. There's like a little emblem or something that I'm supposed to. It's weird.
Oh, you hear the siren?
No, remember I kicked
The
down
sun's
the
about to go
complete
down.
volume.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, so
Siren
I'm
went off, so the sun's about to go down, and lets the Grenadier know that the island terrorists are gonna be out or whatever.
hmm,
Monster hunting time.
cool because I saved up all my energy to use the Artemis bow, and I can use that for almost ever. Oh Lord.
Treasure Monkey's got archery. Maybe him and I can find him easier. Let's go.
Yeah, I have to say the bow combat. If you can use the bow, you have pretty good chances of killing anything with the bow. Damn, that's a big fish. Can I like? So does it like mean there's gonna be a good fishing spot over here? So one big dead fish. Who's doing the waypoint like
Oh, the dead
crazy?
one. Unless on the beach, that one's cool. Yeah, too bad you can't hack it up or something.
What are you? What are you trying to show me, buddy?
What is it, Lassie?
Oh, hello. What is that? Ah, 1,000-year-old fishing statue.
Oh, you found a statue?
Yeah, I don't know how to get to it though. It's right in here. I don't know if we were supposed to mine it.
Or scan it?
Oh, you're supposed to scan it?
Can't pick it up. Maybe you could scan it.
Yep, you scan it. To scan.
I don't even see it. Oh, there it is.
Wow, look at all the water he's kicking up, dude. Damn.
Austrian Catullus. Oh,
Now, the Pacific Rim 2 sounds interesting. I don't know. What do you think, Grim?
Pacific Rim 2, the movie.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah, the
think
first one. Eh.
I think I'm close to the Eidolon because I'm seeing the little Eidolon thingies here. I'll waypoint it. Bingo, got it.
Yeah, these things will give you the core dealies, checking their
These
cores and whatnot. Now we got a bunch of freaking Grenadier around us.
So what's up with the Eidolon lures? I'm assuming you want to protect those.
They will help drain the Eidolon. Setting things, those little balls that float around.
Mm-hmm.
Those will help build up the Eidolon shields, and if you take these mini balloon things, they'll drain the sentinels.
Whoa, I think Lay has it over here. Hang on, let me check. You stay with that. Nope, they're just firing off a whole lot of fireworks.
Fuzzy has enemy marked. Yep, I think he's got him.
Cool. Heading two. See if I can pick up some more energy on the way. Nope, but picked up more crocodile. Or grogdile.
Yep, we confirmed.
There we go.
Oh shit, he jacked my world up.
Hang on, I'm coming. I
Oh, big
lost
break
half
that
my
just
I lost half my energy because the Grenier was siphoning it. Let's see if I can make it. Oh yeah. Don't want to fall in the water. Water is not your friend. One with the force is with me. Yep, you just went there. Alright, I'm gonna get ahead of this thing. So Death over here, my friend, he says to you, he says, I noticed Grim is son of Grim Reaper, and the Grim Reaper is my son, so Grim is my grandson. Because his name's Death 5819. He's just
that's
been
funny.
reincarnated 5,819 times. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know how well Ivara is going to be in this little event here.
Yeah, the lures help. That's what they're called. Those little balloon-looking deals. And see, it's really your operator does the most damage because he shoots his little wrist rocket, wrist laser,
I don't have the wrist laser.
and, and breaks down his shields, and then he's
Are you just talking
still
about
hard
like
to
your
hit.
basic? Are you just talking like your basic attack? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh huh. I'll tell you what, he's a dick. Pick Leia up. Come on, Leia. So I assume the idea is we all want to go for like the same part and knock his ass down. So I'm trying to help you
Yeah, it
if
makes
it's
it a
this
lot
one
quicker.
leg.
I'm hitting his
Yeah,
right knee right now. I guess.
yeah, that's what I'm hitting. So the idea is break his shields down first, then hit him with as much attack power as you possibly can, right?
Yep.
Okay. I wonder.
Does this show that you're making any damage with that gun?
Yeah, well, with my basic, with my character, like my human, yeah, it shows that I'm. Whoa. Yeah, with my human, it shows that I'm, doing like 100 and some odd damage. 100, about 180, roughly.
All right, so no, yeah, that's what I was talking about. The thing that you're shooting, that's what I keep calling a wrist laser. So you got that. That's what does it.
Well, no,
Bad.
there actually is a weapon that you can attach on too. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can upgrade that shit. I have all the stuff to build the next one. I just don't, or not all the stuff.
I
I
don't
have the
have the
blueprint.
wrist laser. That's just my transcendence. That's I'm using my transcendence in order to do most of what I'm doing.
Yep.
Ow, that hurt, dickhead. Man, we are not cutting his shield down at all.
Nah, man, it's usually like a good long fight, man. Even with
Oh,
higher levels.
okay. Let's do the
But
Artemis
it
bow.
goes a
I
lot
want to
faster
see.
the more lures. You get a bunch of lures before we engage, and then it helps train them.
Hey, if you want, I'm up here on the rock, and the rock seems to keep me pretty guarded up here. If you see where I'm at, I'll make a waypoint marker. Because all I gotta do is
Yeah,
point down on him. I was gonna try to go for his head, see if we can knock him out in the head. I don't know if that'll actually do
Oh, I heard him.
anything.
Oh no, it's a floating head deal. Intact sending court. Boom. The shields are down pretty significantly. Doesn't look like much, but he's almost there in the yellow.
Yeah, if we can get him in the yellow, I can start
Got a
using my
little bit
art.
of a limp.
Yeah, if we can get him in the yellow, I can start using my Artemis bow, and that'll start really fucking him up. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
sorry, Leia. Oh, Leia, pick my ass up. Leia! Help me, Leia. You're my only hope.
Help me, Leia, help. Oh, somebody's got a lure. Nice. That'll help. Look, his leg's jacked up. I think he's about to lose this piece here.
Yeah, I'm going for Leia. Here.
I don't care, Olivia. That's okay. Wow, he's got a lot of sentence over here. We need to clean some of these up, or he's not gonna. We're not gonna be able to get him. Dropping my life. No.
Yeah, Aloy. Alright, let me take out these sentients for you guys, because I can use the Artemis bow. The
Yeah.
Artemis bow will hit them all at once.
Tear him up.
Yep, there's one, two. This is why I brought her, because I can hit stuff in a big fat fan, so I don't get hit too hard.
We're gonna get so many of these cores, dude. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, Artemis bow is done. But the penetration damage on this fucking bow is insane. Now, if I had energy, I'd be happy. Get your cores while they're hot. Alright, I'm traveling up the mountain in order to kind of head him off. If you need cover fire, I'm gonna. I can't because I have no energy. Son of a bitch. Knew that was coming. Yeah, he's still got shields, huh? Oh, wait. No, he doesn't. Does he have shields? Are his shields gone? Yeah.
Not close enough. Hit him with all you got.
Ah, no, he isn't. Yeah, the energy is the little zero that's in the bottom right hand corner. Normally I come prepared, but I didn't bring in any energy packs, so that's my own dumbass stupidity. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, he's
Nope.
taking damage now.
Is he? Okay,
If you
hang
hit
on.
him in one of these, into the knee joint or the whatever, makes some damage.
Bum ba da dum. Fan of arrows. You just see the big old orange streaks going through the sky. Ah, damn it. Hey, Grim, you want to grab me? I'm right
Oh,
behind you.
that's cool. Oh yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Go show.
Oh, shit. Old bastard.
Oh yeah, we're not even. Seems like we're not making much of a dent.
Woohoo. Man, these guys, little guys, give all kinds of rewards.
Yeah.
Come here, little bastard. Ah.
Shoot.
Oh, not good. What the hell are you guys? Oh, you guys are way the hell up there. Yo, Knuckles, the party's up here, yo. I know.
Shields are down. Shields are down.
Alright, this is gonna be stupid. Ow! That hurt. I got it, don't worry. I'll respawn myself. Boop.
Oh, right there.
What does he mean by
Cool that
find
it shows you
lures?
where the cores are now. Marks it for you.
What does he mean by find lures?
Those balloon-looking deals, that's a lure,
Okay.
and that's the thing that sucks the energy from the little sentient deals that give the shields to the monster. Eidolon.
Now, do we want to destroy those lures, or what are we looking to do with them?
You attack them, and then you'll be able to hack them, and it'll follow you.
Alright, I got one
So
up
once
here
you
I
come
can
upon
hack.
them, you'll have to
Yep, give me a second. I got one that I found.
them, and it'll...
I'm just trying to clear out this base up here. If you guys need energy, there's a shit ton of energy up here where I'm at. I'll mark waypoint. Boop, 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 boop. Okay.
definitely helps killing him a lot faster because you don't have to deal with the Sentinels as much recharging them because
So
they
bring the,
recharge his ass.
so definitely bring the lure down here is what you're saying.
Yeah, and you can bring like a bunch of them too. That if it's smart to do all that before you start chasing them down, so everybody go grab a couple, and it makes it a lot quicker. But I didn't really think of that until.
Oh, there's the lure. Yeah, bud. So the lure follows me, right?
Yeah.
Which I want to stay close to this asshole, I guess, then.
Mm-hmm.
Not too close, though. Okay. Monkey left the party.
Yeah. Why'd you leave us? Whoa.
Ah!
Pretty long fight, eh?
Let me get rid of that sniper for you guys, because that sniper's causing problems for us, I know that. Yeah, really long fight. I'm going to come up here and park my Warframe right next to yours. Was he immune to damage?
Yeah, it's like he's not even getting hurt. But he came back. All out of ammo.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was these little mask things. I was just like, what the hell? Do these give him power?
Yeah. They boost his shields back up. I
Okay,
think
well,
he's hurt. Showing 22 red. We might be doing some damage now. I think we got him. Oh no, that was something else. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm
He's
just...
gonna probably end up escaping on us.
Oh, what the hell? I dash at him in midair and slice at him, does that do any damage at him? Or no?
I
Not
think
even.
so. No? As long as the shields are down, it should do something, but you have to hit him a lot. Dang.
It shows like I'm doing damage. Ah, I'm riding him. Yeehaw! Did you see that, Grim? Ah,
Yeah.
damn. Woo! I'm flying. Holy hell. So those Sentinet cores, what are those? What fun-loving things can I do with those, or make from those, or what are they needed
You can trade
for?
them in for standing with the, after you do the console saver part, it'll introduce you to the guy who helps you build your moat amp for your operator, and that will go
Nice.
towards that, purchasing parts for it. I think there's other things it comes
Oh,
down to
I'm
too,
doing
but
damage. Hello. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm just trying to beat the shit out of him with my sword. I mean, it's not going really well, but I mean, do what I gotta do. He's definitely not liking me, I can tell you that. Oh, Lord. No, I don't have a kid in the background. That's Grim. Grim has kids.
sorry,
Sorry.
sorry.
You're good, man. It's just kids. Means you're a family man. Still be able to find time to play? Jesus. Most men are like, yeah, I used to a long
Yeah,
time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh,
that's all I
shit.
do besides that. So you know.
I don't know what I did. Oh, his shoulder cannon right there. Okay, I know what to hit now. So we want to hit his shoulder cannon. I'm performing red criticals on his shoulder cannon. Ah, crap. Anyone want to pick me up? Anyone? Anyone special? I give you chocolate. You want candy, little boy? Ah, damn. Things are vicious. So I need to hit that part right there. There we go. Hey, I'm doing some damage. Not a lot of damage, but it's damage. I'll take it. His left shoulder was taking damage. I'm doing about 70 damage per hit. I think I'm firing off 2 arrows at a time. Oh! Was. I think that's the word, was firing 2 arrows at a time. Until I got knocked on my ass. Thank you, Leia. I like the glaive you have. Looks pretty cool. Okay. There we go. There we go, Knuckles. Keep hitting it, dude. You can do it, little Billy. Holy macaroni. Ah. I need to have that rage mod on to where I can get more power from getting hit. That saved my life. So I just about got killed. So instead of getting killed, I just decided to do transference at the very last second. So I probably got like an inch of life.
It seems to be frozen, huh?
Unless he like hyper glitches across the map.
Yeah, he might. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, is he moving now? Oh, he was giving us a chance. He was like, "I'll give you guys a chance." Tease.
There's so many of these sentient things, man. Swarms of them.
You guys got him?
Oh,
Ah, crap.
thank you.
Note to yourself: don't bring Avara again.
Mm-mm. We're just not making any leeway. I don't know.
Nah. It's like we're missing something almost.
It's the lures, dude. They help dramatically, especially if you get a handful of them. Because the sentinels are just keeping them charged, just like out off the cusp of where we can't really do any damage.
I wonder. Trying to see if there's any spots that I can go look for a lure. Wait, what's that shining way up there? Is that a lure way up there? Yeah, there's an
They hang
Edelmon
out in
lure.
the encampments of the Grenier and stuff.
Well, there's one way up there with still shields and half health.
Oh, excuse me. They might be just sitting there. It's not over here. Get over here.
I love Death's enthusiasm. He's over here. He's just like, stick an arrow up his ass. That may kill him. Oh, okay. I see what happened. So I must have set it on
Hold
stationary.
position.
Yeah, hold position. I'm bringing it over. Hang on. Hang on. Clear out these little bastards for us. Ooh, shit. Mm. Time to move, Knuckles. Time to move. Yep, here comes the lure. It's coming. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, chameleon. Shadow. Hang on, dude. I'm trying.
I think we made a dent now in this sentence. Attack!
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I don't see any shields right now. Oh,
I'm just being like a little annoying little gnat. Just bzzz. Hey, I'm a tree frog. You feel me? Ribbit. Grrr. Fear my lashing tongue. That sounded way dirtier than it needed to be. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, man. So try to keep the lure close to him is what I'm assuming.
yeah. And the more the merrier. So next time we try this, we'll be
A little bit
loaded.
more,
We'll see the difference.
Here. Come on, come on. I got 10 arrows. Shit. Let's see. Nope, I don't think shooting him in the ass is helping.
He's really pissed off now.
He's really pissed now. I don't think he's gonna go out to the outback. Oh. I better not test that too much. I already got someone dinged on me from Russia. Because I was probably trying to do a Russian skit. Oh, yeah, no, I was looking on my YouTube. It was so funny. Ah! God damn it. Help me.
Oh yeah, see, we're making a dent now. It's hard. Yep, his life is going down, buddy.
Grim.
Finally.
Help.
What are you? Way over here.
I'm dead.
No. No. Oh, I was right there.
That fuck, it sucks.
Oh look, I'm gonna steal your. I can't. Don't forget your lure when you come back. Or you dead.
Do I have crippling depression? Not that I know of. Oh.
Are you completely dead?
Yo, I'm dead. I'm dead as a doornail.
No.
So I basically lose everything that we
No.
just worked for, huh?
No. You'll keep it as long as when we extract. Here, I'll head out now, dude. You don't want to see it for now. Tactical retreat. Tactical retreat. I'm out of ammo. If I get one more guy over here, we can extract. They're probably not gonna want it. That guy just showed up. That way we don't lose all our shit. Oh, there we go. Come on, guys. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up.
Hit him with a nuke. Is it opening up finally or no?
What's up?
Is it opening up or are you guys all over there?
I gotta wait for one. We gotta wait for one more of these guys. I think he's on his way. Looks like it. I don't know. Come on, Shadow Wolf. Extract, por favor. Come on, guy. Sorry. Come on, yes. Yes. Thank you, sir. I just gotta wait a minute. Alright. Extract it in a second.
Oh yeah, I'm alive. Woohoo! I live! And I lost everything.
Did you?
Have I ever had a girlfriend but liked someone else? Possibly. I mean, I don't know, man. It's a little personal, but okay.
That's a little setup. Don't answer that. Damn, so you didn't get any of those cores?
Huh? No, it didn't give me anything. I lost everything.
Oh shit, that sucks.
I even lost my mods.
God
I had
damn.
2 legendary mods there, and I'm just like, motherfucker.
Legendary?
Mm-hmm. It was the knife mod that there was laying about, and I
Stinging Thorn?
think my game froze. No. Let's go back into it. Nope, game froze. Oh, potato.
Dang.
Yep, game got broke. Snap. Well, I guess
Bummer.
that'll be it for tonight. That's good for me. There's
Yeah, same
Plains of
here.
Edelon, Lord's Loot. Like, share, have fun, subscribe as always. Um, Plan to do more hopefully here soon. Later, guys, and peace out.